Hello everyone and welcome back to Timeless. In today's video I'm going to be running you guys through a complete guide A to Z, telling you exactly what you need to know and how to cop the upcoming release of the Yeezy Boot 500 Slates, set to release this December of 2019. I am going to be breaking down exactly how and where you guys are going to be able to cop this exact release when it comes out, taking you through the information you need to be more successful on release day, as well as leaving below every single resource I can possibly find made available for you guys to make you the most successful resellers. Before going any further in today's video, I would like to mention today's sponsor who helps support me and brings resources like these to you guys, and that is AIO. For anybody looking to up their game and cop multiple pairs on release day, especially for releases like this one and the ones coming out of Adidas, Yeezy, and Off-White, AIO Bot is exactly what you need. AIO Bot allows for advantages that you can't find when manually copying and will help you along the way in copying multiple pairs. Since 2014, AIO Bot has been successful with thousands of checkouts and from nearly 70 plus different websites, and within the sneaker selling community has been renowned to be very successful on Yeezy drops on foot sites as well as places like Yeezy Supply. For the previous release of the Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Blacks, they were successful on more than 1,300 different checkouts for their users. And this isn't only for Yeezys. AIO Bot works on all major releases like Jordans, Sakai's, and much more. What these services and resources are going to allow you to do is not only shop around and cop a pair here and there when you anticipate a big release, but rather 360 and turn you into a full-blown reseller. For anybody watching my videos, you already know some pairs out there are selling for $1,000 plus, and by utilizing services like those found at AIO Bot will allow you to get those pairs and make huge returns. So for anybody out there, remember to go to the first link in the description below in order to save yourself time, effort, and money. AIO Bot is going to be the proper investment in allowing you to cop all of your favorite releases in higher quantities. Rather than continuously copying it manually and taking L after L back to back, and maybe copying a pair here or there for personal once in a while, you can turn yourself into a reseller by utilizing services found at AIO Bot. Thank you once again, AIO Bot, for making videos like this possible and bringing resources that can not only help you increase your chances of copying pairs, but hopefully multiple pairs on release day. And getting immediately back into today's video, the Yeezy Boot 500 Slates are set to release this December 16th of 2019 at a retail price of $170, featuring a slate upper and all white mid and outsole. This is the first colorway in a brand new silhouette out of Kanye West. We have seen him previously wear this pair on feet, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you how to cop, as well as if you guys do utilize the proper resources and services found at AIO Bot, you can cop multiple pairs of a sneaker that has proven time and time again to be profitable for resellers. A sneaker with margins like the one I'm talking about in today's video may not be the perfect sneaker to cop in one single pair, but rather multiple pairs and make a good amount of profit here and there, because this is not the sneaker that you can sell for thousands of dollars. Now, the good thing about this release is places like Adidas.com and Yeezy Supply will be releasing this in a high quantity, allowing you to do just that, cop in high quantity at a $170 retail price. And if you are able to cop multiple pairs on release day, I am anticipating you to potentially nearly double your profit. Not only Adidas.com, but Yeezy Supply will be hosting this stock, as well as the huge list of raffles and retailers that will be found online closer towards release day. For right now, I do have a few links that I will be leaving below for every single one of you guys to check out, and any raffles that are currently available, I would recommend going through each and every one and entering them as they become available. For a release like this one, being the first colorway in this silhouette, I gotta say there's no better look coming out of Yeezy brand right now for the winter season than the Yeezy 500 boots. In the slate colorway, it is not going to be completely trashed instantly, and I do think it it is a perfect monotone start to a series of colorways released in this silhouette. Not only that, but what we've seen out of the 700 Wave Runners, the 380s, the 350s, absolutely every release out of Kanye West, the very first colorway in that silhouette tends to do better than their predecessors. So I am hoping that this release is going to be a good one. I do think whether this falls as the first, second, or third release in the line of colorways that we will be seeing in this silhouette, no matter what, it does have the Yeezy and Adidas collaborative name on it, bringing you that high resale value. So for anybody interested in some how-to copying basics for Adidas.com manually, it is going to be difficult and may go quickly, as Adidas tends to have a little bit of a broken waiting room system. This system has been proved to have continuous bugs, be botted, bypassed, and a lot of the times those who decide to cop manually are left behind and end up taking the L. For those who are interested in creating their own little simulated proxy, which is my way of helping anybody who is decided to cop manually on release day in order to increase their chances. The multiple browser method you can throw absolutely out the window. Adidas knows when you do this, and it is not any help to you at all. The one main thing you can do is sign up with 3 separate Adidas accounts, internet connections, and have 3 separate devices hooked up to these accounts. One account on 3 separate internet connections is not going to work. It has to be 3 separate accounts, 3 separate connections, and 3 separate different devices. This is going to allow you to look like 3 separate entities, allowing you to potentially cop multiple pairs on release day. It's no worth going onto Adidas on release day, sitting on the waiting room on one single tab, one single device, and having one single entity try to cop on release day. Rather, split yourself up, split up your resources that you are capable of, and increase those to the highest capacity. Now, for anybody who doesn't want to be left behind for a release like this one and many in the future, remember to check out those resources that can be found below at AIOBot. It is extremely difficult to compete with anybody out there who is botting, utilizing a bunch of tools and services in order to make themselves have the very best chance of copying multiple pairs. But if you go on and expect a release to be given to you manually on release day by having a single browser open, a single tab open, not entering any raffles, and putting in 0 effort, the sneaker game has definitely changed and proven to be extremely difficult. You have to be meticulous and smart and put investments in places that you know will help increase your chances and make you better in the future. Once again, thank you AIOBot for making today's video possible, and I hope you all did enjoy and learn everything you need to know about the upcoming release of the Yeezy 500 boots. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.